All right, and kicking up the UTT section is our character concept. We have Amala Shadowdancer, who's a female human. Description-wise, she is a petite redhead who wears black leather with open lace gloves that run up past her elbows. Her purse contains an intricate mask-like tattoo, a reminder of her pact. Ooh, sounds like we got some warlock action going on here, maybe. When she speaks her soft and enchanting voice, it belays the dark power she holds.
Amala is soft-spoken and a bit reserved. She has been hunted by would-be heroes most of her life, people who think her as a shadow spawn. Despite her timidness, she is quick to conjure dark power to aid any who may be in trouble. This is doubly true for young children. She carries the skull of her mother and has an unusual and strange obsession with it. She was gifted the ability to create undead guardians and access to magic granted by her pact. While her powers may be dark in nature, she spends her life using this darkness to protect others from threats. But unfortunately, this leaves her as an outcast. Her power is misunderstood and thus is always hunted and mistreated.
Motivation-wise, when she was young and forged her pact, its sole purpose was to gain power so she could protect herself and others. She travels from villages to cities seeking to volunteer and pay orphanages. She takes on tough jobs and donates all of her earned coin to the shelters in the area, all to ensure that others don't have to turn to darkness to survive.
What do you think about this?
As weird as this sounds, the character that actually came to mind was actually Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho.
I love Genkai.
Dimwit! Just because I remember when she was fighting a demon at one point who was sick of her because she was a hero of justice.
Mm-hmm.
And when she's just being a crap guy, she's like, okay, let's make one thing clear. I am not a hero of justice. I take out everybody who is in my way. They all just happen to be evil demons trying to kill me.
And so this one was a fun character to create because it's somebody that turned to dark power because they had no other choice. Whether they were trying to protect somebody, in this case, her family, which obviously didn't work, but she's now using that darkness. But this stemmed off the idea that necromancy is always considered bad. And it's inherently not great, but it isn't.
Mhm.
It isn't based on an alignment or anything.
No.
You know, some people may just consider the using of dead skeletons recycling.
And I think some people do forget that just because a power might have a certain stereotype does not necessarily mean it's tied to alignment.
Absolutely.
Like, I remember one time one player gave me grief, like, he's like, you picked inflict wounds? Yeah, but that spell's evil. Why is it evil? Because it's necrotic. Necrotic magic is evil. How's it more evil than lighting somebody on fire with a
fireball or at smashing their face with a hammer? You know,
Yeah.
It all is based on intent.
Yep, Cure Wounds is also technically a necromancy spell.
And all the resurrection spells too.
Yep.
The only difference between a necromancy resurrection raise dead and true resurrection is one is the original soul.
Yep.
So anyways, that'll do it for our character concept, Amala Shadowdancer.
Yeah.